Let's get rid of some of this scrap wood. It's building up way too much. So I'm just gonna start laying this stuff out. Okay, so this project, I'm just going to be taking a lot of this scrap wood I have. I have a ton of poplar, especially some scrap walnut that's not big enough to put into a cutting board. So we're going to take some of the walnuts and maple, even a little bit of pine, a lot of red and white oak. But mainly we're going to be using poplar because we have a ton of it and I have to get rid of it. Either that or I burn it. So we're just going to slice some of this up. We're going to make, I want to say 6 to 8 sets of coasters. It's not a big money maker unless you're making these in bulk and have a way to sell them. And to me, I don't sell them. I give them away as gifts. We're giving the customers that buy big orders. Typically, I'll give them a couple sets of coasters depending on what they buy. And if they want them, it's their choice. But that's why I don't sell these. I maybe sell once in a while if I do a show, which I don't do many shows. But when I do take coasters. So just keep that in mind. You're not going to make a lot of money with these, but they're still pretty easy to make. You still need pretty precise tools, unfortunately, like a planer, jointer would be helpful, table saw, and good sanding devices. But otherwise, they're fairly simple. Tools-wise, really needs clamps, glue, besides your thickness and ripping tools. But typically, there's not a lot of joinery. There's no joinery, obviously, besides the glue. There's not a whole lot of thought process. I just lay out the wood best I can at about 3.5 to 4 inches in width, and we'll lay out about 36 inches in length, and we'll cut out 2 sets of coasters for each glue up here. So you do them all one time, or you can just do each set separately. I'm going to do each set separately here, so I can lay them out, and I'm going to lay them out as I glue up. So that's all we're doing here. All right, so we're going to lay these out, build these, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple video, but it's a good way to get rid of scrap wood, especially when it's not big enough, thick enough to make cutting boards or use for other projects. All right, so let's go. these are planed down to the final thickness. So now we're going to get one straight edge, and then we're going to measure out. I want to try to get 8 coasters for each stack here. So it'll be 6 sets, I guess, and also have a couple more sets I could glue up. So you sell these for, say $20 a piece. It's a couple $100 for free scrap wood. So it's a little labor, it's a little glue, a little time, but it's pretty simple. They don't have to be too fancy. People just like the different wood shapes and variations. Like I said, I have maple, some pine, poplar, red oak, walnut, white oak, all mixed in here. I love the white oak, it's my favorite. So we still got to sand these down, and we're going to cut these to the length. We're going to get one straight edge first here, though, with the miter saw. Now there's 2 ways you could do this. You could use your table saw, or you could use your miter saw for this and just put his jig on. Either way, you're going to need at least a sled with a miter on your table saw, and just kind of set your stop block and cut each one at about 3.5 inches to get your 8 coasters for each one of these stacks of wood, or slabs of wood here, I guess we'll call it. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's get a straight edge.
Okay, so this small little project's pretty much done. You can build these in mass batches. Um, like I said, I built about 8 to 20 sets of these just in 2 days, and you can do this in about 4 hours, and that's including your dry time. Actually, since if you have a good climate and it's nice out, it only takes a few hours to dry these. Good clamp and pressure. So these are nice little gifts. You can also build some coaster holders like these. They're nice perceived value. You can even charge a little more if you sell them. I use it for shows a lot. Um, and I like to use them for perceived value gifts. I usually hand them out to people with my cards. You can also add them to if you're selling furniture, you can add them. And I don't recommend doing this, but you can add them to an order. That's my they bought a coffee table. You can add a set of coasters, add $10 to the cost. I personally don't do that. I give these out as gifts, and they're just nice little gifts to give out with a card to grow your business. Hopefully, that's what this is for. All right, well, that's about it. These are done. We're going to build a couple more batches. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching.